Good evening, viewers. I'm Professor Steve and I'm joined tonight by Professor Rido, and we're going to talk tonight about vegetarianism, which is not a very controversial topic, but people who refuse to eat meat are very passionate about that, and we're going to look at some of the arguments related to vegetarianism. So my position is that eating meat is perfectly okay under the right circumstances, and
my question is, I think being a vegetarian will make the world better.
Alright, okay. So perhaps Professor Rido, you'd like to begin with one of your arguments.
Okay, I think being a vegetarian is to reduce animal suffering, because our modern farming is too barbaric and cruel. Even though we put them in the field, I think it's still too cruel, because the animal can feel pleasure and pain.
That's true, but isn't it also true that in the wild animals experience pain all the time? I mean, animals are struggling to survive, and in the wild they face a lot of cruelty, animals being cruel, I guess, to other animals. Isn't that true?
Yeah, maybe, but it's a natural law. If it happens, it's a natural law. So if you are farming, you put your animals in the cage. I think it seems like if us being like if us stay in the prison.
Well, we don't have to put animals in cages, of course. We can let them roam free to some extent. Anyway, do you have any other arguments?
Yeah, I think being a vegetarian is environmentally friendly, because if every year there are a lot of deforestation, because if you are buying a fast food, it can increase the food to cut all of the trees to make the space for the cattle.
Right, for breeding cattle.
Yeah.
That's true. You're thinking about the McDonald's situation, aren't you? Well, that's true, but deforestation happens anyway. There are forest fires that occur naturally. Trees are subject to disease as well, and you know, people cut trees for all kinds of reasons, not just to make land available for animals. So I'm not sure about that argument. Any other points you want to make?
Yeah, and I think if we are being a vegetarian, it can help us to reduce the extinction species. Yeah, because some animals are vanished because we are eat them, like dodo birds.
The dodo, right, that's an example we often hear, but really the animals that we eat are far from extinction. We continue to breed them so that we can eat them. So we have plenty of cows and plenty of chickens, and you know, plenty of fish. There are fish farms, aren't there, to breed fish, so I'm not sure about that. Maybe we can agree to disagree about these things and perhaps let the audience decide, you know, what's best for them. Okay, well, thank you very much, Professor Rido. It's been great talking to you. Good luck, and until we meet again, good night, viewers.